Hey guys, what is going on? How is everybody doing? It is your girl Haley and Changes, and I'm here to do a ask a question reading, you guys. So what I want you guys to do while I shuffle here is meditate on your question that you have, and I'm gonna answer it. All right. So this is a general reading. What I read may or may not resonate. You guys, please keep that in mind. Doesn't sound like your situation. Don't force it to fit. Take what does. Leave the rest. You guys already know what it is, so I digress. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back, my loves. All right, so hope you guys have your question, and we're gonna get into it and see what Spirit has to say. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the answer to the collective's question? Please and thank you. All right. Okay. All right, collective. Your question is about commitment. You want to know if you are going to most definitely be committed, or this could be you trying to get a partnership or whatever have you. You guys could be an earth sign or a water sign. Take it how it resonates here. So the answer to your question is this: someone's going to choose you for this commitment, for this relationship, whatever it is. But I will say this: it will not be easily obtained. As a matter of fact, you guys are going to end up separating before you guys can even come together, because there's still some issues that needs to be fixed within the situation. Now, this could be within you or this person, but with the Five of Wands tells me like there's back and forth, there's push and pull, there's upheaval, that's like competing and things like that. So I feel like collective, you want to know, is this person going to choose you? Yes, but you also want to know if there is competition, and if and is that the reason why you guys have not come into full commitment with marriage and things like that? And the answer is yes. Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups tells me like this person wants you. However, it is not as easily said as done. All right. So let's look and see here what this is about. Holy Spirit, show me the Ten of Wands. What is this energy? Messages for the collective. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is it so hard? Ooh, all right. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Tower card. I got the Six of Wands there. Let's see. Two of Swords. The World in reverse. Wow. Okay. I see why. You guys keep catching this person in lies. Yeah, for some of you guys, and this is not for everyone, but someone could be using finances as a means here. And what I mean by that, like they could be, I don't want to say tricking, but you know, like they're giving someone money and attention and things like that. I will say this, collective, I'm gonna be honest, they are lying. They are most definitely lying about who they're loving. Seven of Swords and the Lovers. This tells me straight through, you are not the only one. But I also feel like, collective, there is an energy or a sense where you guys already know that this is not your first rodeo with this person. I'm gonna be honest, this is not for everyone, but I just feel like someone feels like, okay, as long as someone is paying bills and investing in them, that they're winning in the situation here. Let's get some more energy. All right, Holy Spirit, show me the energy here, please, and thank you. Oh yeah, they're gonna commit, but they're not like this. This is someone who would play house in a sense. They would, you know, send you money, do this, do that for you. But when it came down to being monogamous and you being the only one, no, it's not gonna happen. Not right now. There's gonna always be someone. I heard someone on their roster here, and I'll be honest, they've been winning so far. With this, not, and I'll be honest, like this is not for everybody. Yeah, this person have a bad reputation. They're known for doing this, but with the Tower card in reverse and the Four of Swords, what this tells me is this person could have like an outlook on things when it comes to marriage. Like, I will never get married. I will never get married. And like I said, they have a reputation. They're known for breaking hearts and having multiple lovers. Look, force. It says forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So they most definitely have a reputation of using things as weapons in order to get what they want out of the person that they're dealing with. Now, for some of you guys, the person could also be dealing in the arts, or they could be getting information on you guys via like a tarot reader or something like that. They could even be one here. I heard they're getting bad advice. Let's see, Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. Yeah, look, ancient is in reverse. So I'll be, whoever they're going to, I feel like they know what they're doing. Yeah. See, this is it, right? So it's this girl children in reverse and shit. So what this tells me is, even though they've done what they've done toward you guys, I don't think y'all are mad about it. But I just feel like this person is like, either take me as I am, accept me, and this is what I'm giving you, or I'll walk. And for some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, you guys kind of conform to that. Holy Spirit. look, always party. I feel like you guys spend a lot of time alone, talking shit. And I ain't gonna lie, collective. This y'all be mad, especially when this person. I don't know if they stay home all the time or if they're home periodically. But what I do know is this: whenever they come in, like y'all on that coattail about it, like y'all talking cash shit, like where you been, this, that, and the third. And I heard I've expressed it. So for some of you guys, this person has expressed like, I don't want to talk about marriage. Like that feels like you're trying to tie me down, right? They don't want to talk about it, and you guys are upset about it. Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. Hold on, I got the wrong day. Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Let's see. It says, I'm only going to hurt you. It is in reverse. So I will say this, collective. I don't feel like this person's intentions are to hurt you, but I'm going to be honest too at the same time. This person has very toxic, very low vibrational ways, and I feel like they just do whatever they want to do here. Let's see. It says too good for me and out of my league. It's also in reverse. So this person feels like, okay, we can be together, but at the same time, this person also has a ego complex where it's like, okay, well, if you don't accept me as I am, then, they're acting like you are the problem. Now, I don't know, you guys, if they have in the beginning, if they communicated this, like, this is not what I want, but this person feels like y'all are on their ass, even though y'all know that they don't want to be married. At least right now, not right now anyway. Like I said, they'll commit, they'll live with you, they'll pay bills, but when it comes to making it official, just you and them, they're not. I don't see that. Let's see what this is. Wow, look, blessings in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, wow, what? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What did I say? Blessings in reverse. Waiting is here. It says the situation involves marriage. I am freaking done. Y'all want to know if they ever gonna marry y'all. You want to know that even if you guys get married, will it be peaceful? Will it be a blessed union? No, it won't be. Not right now. Wow. For some of you guys, this person will abandon you at the altar. Some of you guys could have been abandoned at the altar, but this person could have also came up like in like the how did I say this? They could have been like an orphan, or if not, they could have just like felt alone within their childhood and things like that, or they could have saw like a bad marriage between their family members or something like that, and they're like, listen, that'll never be me. Wow, Treasure Islands. And the crazy part about it is they care. They do. They open up, they show emotions, but when it comes down to saying, okay, it is me and you, no, they will not do that. Look, it says it's safe for you to love. It's the reverse. What this tells me is like, yeah, this person loves you, right? But they're not in love. Because if a person was in love, then I feel like the whole dynamic of the energy would be different, but it's not. So let's get some more. Let's get some more energy, you guys, with another deck. Where's my little deck? If you guys are enjoying the reading, let me know. All right. Holy Spirit, show me the energy here. The answer to their question. Please and thank you. The child. Whoa, what did I say? What did I freaking say? I told y'all, this is something from childhood. And I'll be honest, this your person, but at the same time, they a snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malice, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. What did I say? There's always going to be somebody there that's going to be competing against you because that's what that person wants. I also have keys on a ring. It says many options, decisions, unconventional, strung along, and one night stands. It is in reverse. What this tells me is this. There's a sense of them being committed to you, yes. However, they still seeing other people. I got the house. This is the house denotes success in all ventures. If present conditions is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also, predictions of marriage. It is in reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, collective, because I love y'all. There will not be any happiness with this person, at least not right now. It's giving me really, really heavy in. Like, listen, I don't want to be married. I'm not gonna be married. I'm the head honcho over here, so either put up with what I'm doing or go, right? Yeah, I heard ultimatum. Separation is in reverse. And I also have the stork. It says the stork denotes change of a residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance from the person. So eventually, collective, like I said, this is the type of person who they could pay all the bills, but yet and still they're always gone. Like they're never there. So it's like being in a relationship, but kind of not being in a relationship, right? You guys could, like I said, moved in together, or this person could get to the point where they feel like y'all on their ass, so they say, you know, I'm gonna pack my stuff and I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll be honest, collector. I have to be honest. For some of y'all, they not coming back. Like not anytime soon. I don't see that. I see them very stubborn, very stuck in their ways. And like I said, it's always going to be a competition. This person is just not ready. They most definitely are not ready. When it comes to commitment and you guys start talking about it or pushing forth the agenda, they just feel like they drown. Like it makes them feel like they're suffocating. I don't know who that's for. All right, let's get some final messages, you guys. And that will be the reading. All right, Holy Spirit, give me the final messages for the collective. Woo. Six of Cups. Like I said, you guys are going to get back together. I feel like you guys could have also known each other from childhood. You guys could even share children. But if not, I do see like a reconciliation in a period of peace. However, I don't feel like it's anytime soon. Holy Spirit, show me the energy, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Let's see, you guys. Look, yeah, that's the truth. Truth, clarity. And so the thing about this, the truth of the matter is, or the clarity that you guys will get, is that this person is not going to marry you. They're not going to commit. Like, that's just not what they want. Yeah, they don't want a wife, or they don't want a husband. And I feel like that's what you guys are going to have to accept, because you guys are most definitely going to see it. This is also a spiritual lesson, you guys. A lesson in when to turn your back on someone, right? Go ahead and knock on those cups. Like, even if it makes you unhappy for the moment, right? Turning your back on them will be the best thing for you to do, because it's going to come with a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. This is most definitely a lesson here when it comes to love of the self, and also being at a point in life where if someone is not willing to give you what you want, to walk away. Like I said, you guys are going to realize this. You guys are going to see it. You're going to hear about it. This person could even be like on social media with another person. Like, yeah, let's see. Holy Spirit, give me the energy. I heard that they just thought they're not going to marry you. I don't know. Holy Spirit, show me the energy, please, and thank you. Closing messages. Look, I can't make it up. Strength. And it's crazy because I feel like this is the one lesson. This is the one lesson that's stopping you guys from moving on to your next phase or moving on to your next lover. Because it's hard. You love this person. You want to be with them. You choose them. But it's like they're not choosing you. So in that energy of rejection, it's sadness. Yeah. That's why. And it's caused a lot of delays. And the reason in what you've been delaying is just finally walking away from this person. Yeah. Having the strength to walk away from this person. What did I tell y'all? Because as soon as you do, Two of Cups. There's new love here for you, but you got to find the strength to walk away now. And that's not serving you. All right. Get a few more cards, and that's going to be the reading. All right, Holy Spirit, show me the energy, please, and thank you. Messages for the collective. Let's see, guys. Messages for the collective. Wow, look, the Tower. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, wow. But it's crazy, collective, because you guys know that's what's necessary. However, some of you guys are just not ready to do that. Yeah. Because you guys are afraid. You guys are afraid of this person's reaction, how they're going to handle it, what they're going to say. This person could like literally tell you this, and it hurts you. It breaks your heart. It keeps you up at night. But you know it's the truth. That the only reason why things are the way they are is because of finances. Right? There is again. King of Coins, King of Cups. Right? Look, I have the Four of Cups in reverse. So this person chooses when they want to love you. And that's not love at all. Like they when it comes to providing, look. When it comes to providing, they do that very well. However, when it comes to love, it's like they're hot and they're cold. Sometimes you guys can lay and be intimate and they'll hold you and things like that, but it goes no farther. And I feel like, wow, what I'm seeing in my spirit eye is you guys could, like I say, after intimacy, you could be laying down and like you start talking about it, they jump up, they shoot up in their whole ass. It's because that's not what they want to do. Yeah, they feel like it would be too much. But this person also feels like eventually you'll let them come back once you're no longer mad with them, once you heal from that. So it's going to be on you, collective, when it comes to how this thing is going to end. Look, can't make it up. Peace. Walk away in peace. Walk away in dignity. Even if you have to go with nothing, that's what's right for you. All right. So, collective, this has been the answer to your question reading. If it resonates, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, you guys. It really helps the algorithm of the channel. And drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know how it resonates with you guys. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.